how to build AI agents as an AI engineer. So now what most of the people do is they are learning Claude, or they are learning Claude Code, or they are learning ChatGPT, or they are learning Cursor, Codex, N8N, or Open Code. By learning all of these tools, you can build agents. For example, now I want to build an agent for my daily productivity. I can use Claude, I can build an agent. Or I can use ChatGPT, I can build an agent. I can use, if I want to build an agent related to my coding, I can build coding agents using Cursor or a Codex, or I can build it using, what is that? Another one, we got Claude Code. By using Claude Code also, you are able to build agents, or you are able to build even more productivity based agent using Make or N8N. So any workflow based, your daily workflow based agents, you can build it through N8N or Make. But the real AI engineers or agentic AI engineers or Gen AI engineers are hired not really to use these tools and to build agents. So now what exactly they are doing is they are trying to build agents using Python programming. So most of the people feel that, hey, I'm learning Claude Code, I'm able to get a agentic AI job role. But you need to build agents using Python programming. The reason is very simple. Now there is a company, let's say there is an Airtel. So they want to build an agent. So now you want to integrate this agent within the Airtel website. You want to integrate the agent within Airtel website. So how exactly Airtel website is created? Using the backend, where there is a logic and there is a front end. So the beautiful UI you see is a front end, and the logic you see is a back end. Now what you are doing is you are building agents through Python programming, and you are integrating those agents into the back end of a website, into a back end of an Airtel website. So for that reason, which Python libraries you need to master? You will be mastering libraries like LangChain, or you need to master libraries like LangGraph, or you need to master libraries like AutoGen, or you need to master libraries like Crew AI. You need to start mastering them. So by using these libraries, what you are doing, you are trying to build agents using Python programming, and you are integrating them in the backend. And now what you are doing, you are using LLM models. So maybe the LLM models you are using through Claude, GPT, Cursor, so not Cursor, Claude, GPT, Gemini, Grok, any of these LLM models, you are able to start using it, and you start building the agents. And you need to know a bit of customization. Now, in order to build an agent for an Airtel, it's not just about building an agent. So now what you need to learn, you need to master prompt engineering. I'm writing P. You need to master prompt engineering. You are doing prompt engineering also through your Python programming. And in order to sound more like an Airtel specific, you need to feed a lot of Airtel external data to your AI models or to your LLM models. So you need to understand how to feed the Airtel data using RAG architecture. You need to understand RAG architecture. And every conversation the user is having, he need to be recorded. So you need to have a proper memory management. And apart from it, you need to have even a concepts of your agentic architecture. So in order to achieve the task, agentic architecture framework. So whether you want to use a single agent or you need to use a multi-agent. And in order to control your entire AI model or this agent, you need to perform observing your LLM model. You need to set your guardrails to your agent. And the next, apart from observing, apart from setting your guardrails, you need to have a proper evals. So now you created a chatbot, it released into the production. Now you need to understand how exactly is it behaving. So is there any prompt injection happening? So is there any personal identifiable information is getting leaked? Is users are getting satisfied? All of these evals need to be tracked. And not only this, even you need to set a evals to your RAG architecture. We call RAG as evaluation metrics you want to set. In lines of retrieving quality and generation quality, you want to design RAG as evaluation metrics. And finally, in order to take it to the backend, you need to follow a proper deployment strategy. So we call that deployment strategy as LLM ops. So within this, so any agent while you are building, so apart from the 6 layers, again you need to work around the prompt engineering layer. So RAG is called as context engineering layer. How you are connecting agents and how they are behaving, we call it as harness engineering layer. And in order to play around with the looping, you need to define the loop engineering layer. All of these layers you need to define it. And where exactly you are doing, you are integrating this entire agent which you created using Python programming, you are integrating into the backend of a website, so that whenever a user is opening a chatbot, he is able to achieve what exactly Ayrton is looking for. So you are solving the problems what companies are facing. So with the help of AI agents, by integrating them in the website. So that is the goal of agentic AI engineer or AI engineer. So what people are doing, hey man, I'm learning Claude, I'm learning GPT, I'm learning Cursor, I'm learning Codex, so I'm an AI engineer. No, you are not an AI engineer. You are using AI for your daily work. That's what you are doing it. Now, to be an AI engineer, you are building solutions where company can make efficiency, or they are able to make benefit or a profit with the agents you created. So you are automating their daily work, or you are reducing the friction in their process. That's what you are trying to do with the help of building agents using Python programming. If you want to really be an AI engineer, so try to focus on these elements, how exactly I can build agents and integrate them into the existing workflows or existing applications. That is very important. In case if you want a detailed roadmap, you are able to drop your details. I can reach out to you for a one-on-one call.